Hey bro, yeah, you right there watching this video, look how much money I made today. And yeah, it was all at the comfort of my own home. If you want to travel the world, drive fast cars, and meet pretty women, all you have to do is join Forex. You don't even have to put in work. All you do is follow somebody's trades. So meet me at 9 p.m. on this live conference call, and I can show you how to grow some sense. People they don't get it nowadays. No common sense. Gosh, what's wrong with you people?
I can't feel my feet. I've been chasing Benjamin the whole week. I just checked the prices, talking still cheap.
What's going on, guys? Alex back with another video. If you thought the intro was pretty accurate, do me a favor, like this video. If you want that raw entrepreneurship, hit subscribe and put those push notifications. Click that little bell so that you can get the content first. Look, guys, this video is not really to sit here and expose Forex, because you can't make money in Forex. There's nothing wrong with Forex, but it's to show you the realities of it and how, not everybody that gets into this is going to drive fast cars and meet pretty women, right? The false perception that they're making up for us, it's a little scammy, to be honest with you. And Forex is one of the only places that does this, okay? Cryptocurrency kind of did this a little bit. And, I have a huge background in trading and finance and cryptocurrency and all that stuff. So I feel like I can speak on this, guys. So I'm going to talk about Forex. I'm gonna talk about what really goes on and what really takes to make money in any financial market. I don't care what market it is. All right, guys, look, before I get started, I don't have it out for anybody. Look, you can definitely make money in Forex, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm here to prove that it's just like any other trade. It's just like any other business. There's nothing special about it. And you and I both know that these guys push the lifestyle really, really hard. Like it's almost easy or something. Like, oh, I can be driving a Ferrari in my first year of trading Forex, right? And it's not the reality of things, right? You can't just follow someone's trade to success. And this stuff takes hard work and dedication, just like any other trade or business. That's just the way it goes. Now, I'm not gonna show you guys videos of it, because I'm pretty sure if anybody's clicking this, Forex scam, if they're searching that in Google, you've seen it before. You've seen these guys, traveling the world, driving rented cars, and that's all they want to talk about. They want to talk about the money they made. The first red flag that you should be aware of when you see these guys is when they say something like, "Look, I made $300 today." Well, yes, you made $300 today, but the thing about trading is that you're gonna lose money, and you don't make $300 every day, right? That's just the reality of it. The markets go up and down. People make bad trades, people make good trades, and that's how it goes. That's just how it goes, and that's all they want to talk about is how much money they made, and that's what you guys see. So understand, this type of marketing tactic that they use before you make a decision to spend money in one of these programs, right? So Swipe Coin, this is the one I've been seeing, and they took a shot at cryptocurrency by putting the name coin in there. Now, I'm not saying here reviewing this, I'm just, guys, I know about this stuff. I have been involved with it for years. I have made a lot of money in cryptocurrency, and I have lost a lot of money in cryptocurrency. Me being financially independent for the past 3 years, I have plenty of experience understanding these MLM programs and how they function, and how, at the end of the day, 95% of traders, quit within the first year. Almost 100% of them blow up their first account. So whatever money you start off with, understand that most likely you'll probably lose it, okay? And it's funny because they like to push this lifestyle thing because they know that it preys on the one person that would be enticed by this, right? The broke person, the person that doesn't have income to start. And that's one of the biggest problems with trading, is that if you don't have, $30,000, $10,000 to really trade, and this money, again, has to be money that you're willing to lose, completely. It's not your life savings that you want to start something like this. Trust me, I learned from experience. I've lost thousands of dollars in different markets, and I know exactly how this works. Look, if you don't have the money, you're not going to make that much money. That's a fact. And for people that are, micro trading $100, the likelihood of you losing it all is very statistically high. Okay. Now, again, back to Swipe Coin. I've seen this service before. We click services here. They don't want to give you no price. Of course they don't want to give you no price, but I know it because somebody just recently tried to get me into it. Now, again, guys, I'm not throwing no shade on people that do Forex. You can make money, and I'm going to explain how in this video, okay? So look, Swipe coin is just like any other MLM, right? So let's look up MLM, multi-level marketing scheme. Okay, so they thrive on new customers. You know, just like any pyramid scheme, the reality of new people making money is, you know, not true. They don't make that much. Most, let's see, the overwhelming majority of MLM participants, most sources estimate 99.25% of all MLM distributors participate at either an insufficient or nil net profit. So like, that's just a complex way of saying, look guys, you're not going to make money automatically. It takes hard will, dedication, and motivation to get across these hurdles, and you can do it. You can do it, and I have done it. I have done it. But again, just trying to eradicate all the false perceptions. Okay, this is what this channel is about, that raw entrepreneurship. I keep it real with you guys. I don't care if I get dislikes. I don't care about any of that. My you know, I guess you could say what sets me apart, right? My leverage is the fact that I try to keep it as real as possible. I'm gonna tell you guys the complete and total truth. You know, if you guys don't believe me, go ahead and check out all my business failures video. There you go. That's the complete and total truth. Nobody really has, you know, the balls to put like something like that online. But look, that's besides the point. This, you know, MLMs, you're gonna, most of the time you're gonna lose their money. Why? Because look, it's a marketing scheme. Let's look at a picture so I can give you guys a visual representation. So you guys all know what a pyramid scheme looks like, right? So here's an example of a pyramid scheme. So this guy at the top is making the most money. That's just how it goes. When you just join, you're at the bottom here, right? And what they do is you have maybe one of these guys that is kind of well established, that know the market, that have developed the skill in making money in Forex. And that's the part I want you to focus on, is developing that skill, because that will actually net you money. Not you following somebody that developed the skill, but actually having that skill. So these guys are the ones that are really making money. These guys know how to trade the market, and they have large amounts of capital to trade. Okay, so the whole thing behind swipe coin and all that is that these guys at the bottom follow these guys to make trades. Now there's a huge problem with that, because if you don't know how markets work and how money moves, the first one in is the one that makes the money. First one in, first one out. That's how it works, right? You buy the hype and you sell it when everybody's excited. I mean, I'm sorry, the other way around. You buy when everybody's mad and you sell the hype. When everybody gets hype and everybody starts getting into it, that's when you sell, right? So these guys right here are making the trades first, and these guys are following. So you're literally following the people that are in before you. If they're in before you, that's how they make their money. Now, I'm not sitting there saying they're manipulating the market to just net a profit on all their, you know, membership guys. That's not the point of this. What they do is they'll make you a little bit of money to start off. They'll make you money, and then overall they know that if you don't have a large amount of capital, you're overall going to lose it to the market, to these people, to the whales, to the people that actually can move the market and make money. They're gonna, your money is just gonna bleed out, right? And you know, they rely on membership fees, right? So then another benefit to the guys at the bottom is that you can get your friend in. Again, guys, these programs rely on new people. So yeah, of course they're gonna pay you to get new people. So you go on Instagram, you know, social media, start talking about how much money you made, because you follow their trades and made money, and you get more people in, and then you move up the ladder. So you can make money in these places, but it takes resilience. You probably are gonna lose your first bank account, but it's okay, because if you put more money and keep learning the skill, which is the most important part, the Forex skill, you can jump. You can jump to the top. As long as you know the skill, if you keep following people, you're not gonna make the money, right? So at the end of the day, it's just like any other Ponzi scheme. They rely on new members. You don't make money unless you learn the skill, and it's not easy. It's just like anything else, okay? When you're doing something like this, it's all about the skill. Just like if you're selling like an e-commerce product, or you know, you're an entrepreneur and you want to create a tech company, whatever it is, the part that makes money, the part that creates value is your skills, not anything else. And you know, this kind of brings me to my last point that I want to make. I'm going to cut this video kind of short because it's pretty self-explanatory. Anybody with common sense will understand this. You know, money is made when value is created most of the time. Now there is some other times. Now I got this from a book. It's called Blue Ocean Strategy, right? And what they say in this book, the overall gist of it is that you have, you know, two different types of oceans. You got the red ocean that's bloody, it's full of blood, people are competing, right? So for example, let's say there's two different, you know, protein supplements, they're competing for market share and they're exactly the same, and it's like who can manage the business better and have more marketing. So they're just fighting each other back, you know, the sharks are fighting each other. And then you got the blue ocean strategist, and the blue ocean strategist, instead of fighting with the competition, they create their own market. Now, it's way harder to become a blue ocean strategist, but the payoff is 10 times more because you're not fighting with anybody. And then what happens is you create your blue ocean. So like, for example, Steve Jobs created the iPhone. You create your blue ocean, and then people start fighting within that one, and then you got to create another one. And you know, these are the innovators, these are the entrepreneurs, these are the guys that are really doing something and really making money. Now again, it's way harder, but I mean, it pays off in the long run. Do you want to be one of these fake guys? Do you want to be, you know, look, these guys, look at this stuff, come on. I don't know. Now, I don't know this guy specifically, so I'm not going to talk down on him. I don't know if he's really about that or not, but like, that's all his video's about. If that's all your video's about, that's a red flag. If this isn't a thumbnail, that's a red flag, man. It's a red flag. That's just not how things work in life. You have to put in effort. You can't follow someone to success. What you could do is follow them off a cliff, right? The blind leading the blind. This is the perfect example of the blind leading the blind. Right? These guys don't really know exactly what they're doing. Now some of them might be making a lot of money, and maybe they're just that cold-hearted. But the majority of the time, these guys you're gonna lose money. You're not really helping anybody, right? So again, let's try to be blue ocean strategists. Create some type of innovation. Let's work hard. You know, if you're broke and you wanted to get into Forex and I kind of crushed your hopes and dreams, I think the best thing you could do is get a sales job. It's real. You learn self-discipline. You learn how to sell. The number one skill in the world. You know, this trading stuff, you can't really bring it anywhere else, right? Once you learn trading, that's all you can really do is work financial markets. Now, you might learn how to save your money and stuff like that, and that's okay, and that's good, and I think everybody should definitely learn that. But, you know, sales, you could really take it into anything in life, right? So if you're struggling, you know, you're younger and you want to make a whole bunch of money, guys, the number one way to go is sales. And I don't need a video to explain that. Everybody knows that. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave me some constructive criticism. Let me know what's wrong. We can argue in the comments. I really don't care. I have, you know, 4 years of financial, you know, trading under my belt. We can talk all you want. Right? And I'm not rich or anything like that. This is that real entrepreneur stuff coming from the dirt. Subscribe to my channel if you want that real stuff. No fabrications here, only the real thing. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one.